Hey gang, welcome back for more Final Fantasy VIII. I actually think I might be in the wrong place. Carbuncle learned something though. I mean, I guess HP junction, even though we don't need it. We'll just get everybody going on the HP junction. This isn't where we need to go. Alright. Yeah, alright. Here, I believe, is the way through. And it's over there, right? So that's the other side of where we were. So it's north. North, it's over here somewhere. It's over here somewhere. There it is. Very well hidden. Renoa is level 20. Siren learned something. Okay. Do more damage with Siren. Switch. Level 20. Selfie, you're up. Since we're about to go to your home anyway. And Zell's the one who should feel bad because they only launched missiles because of him. A direct hit? Man, this really pisses me off. I'm going in. Be careful. Selfie's out of the party? Okay. Are you just gonna leave her? No, I was gonna switch party members. Squall! Why isn't Selfie here? I thought Selfie was with you. Selfie, I let her go on ahead. I bet you she's in shock. Come on, let's go after her. You guys. Selfie's in shock, I'm sure of it. She's not herself. Haven't you noticed, Squall? To think that Balam Garden might have ended up like this. Thank goodness we were able to avoid the missiles. So this is where Selfie grew up? I'm sure Selfie wanted to come by sooner. I should say something to comfort her. Okay, there's extra dialogue. I only wish we could have stopped the missiles against Travia Garden. I hope she's alright. Alright, let's go ahead. We got a draw point. So, you've been looking after Selfie? Not really, or just play along with it? Selfie's been a great help. Ah, what's wrong? That's not like Squall at all. Whatever. I'm so glad I saw Selfie. I feel a lot more cheerful after talking to her. There should be a basketball court in the back. Wait for me there, okay? I want to catch up with some of my friends. Young lad, what was your name and number again? Have you done a good deed for your academy, Travia Garden? Good deed, you ask? It's to help rebuild this place. Let's see, for example, have you donated to the Travia Fund? I'll give you an A. So, what is your name and number? Alright. That one may have been hidden. Found zombie. If I didn't have move fine. Timber Maniacs. Hells yeah. Just a fucking gun on a tombstone, a jacket. Where's the back, Selfie? I don't know how to get to the back. We carried the injured ones out in the car. Me? No, I'm not hurt. I'm just sick. I'm exhausted from tending to everyone. That Tonberry King, take this. GF summoning blahs. I already beat the Tonberry King, buddy. We cannot put a person in that spot. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's do our best to calculate our food and daily supplies. The calculator is broken too, so we have to be extra careful. Do you remember how to multiply? Just kidding. Look, I found an old book underneath the rubble. Maybe there's some writing that tells of a secret treasure. Like how many steps from Travia Garden's gargoyle statue, that kind of stuff. Hey, this is someone's diary. Go south 5 steps from Travia Garden's gargoyle statue. No way, are you serious? 5 steps from the gargoyle statue. Give this baby up to me, I'll have it up and running in no time. We're the tech squad. Best Buy tech squad. I'll leave this baby to... Okay, we already read that. Hey, who are you guys? We're Travia Garden's tech squad. We all divided up into different squads to utilize our specialties. Selfie! I'm sorry, Selfie. Can you forgive us? What? Why? Why are you apologizing? The teddy bear you gave me, I couldn't save it. I can hear him crying. He's lonely. My teddy bear is a lot stronger than you think. As long as you're all safe, Mr. Bear is very happy. Hey, I can hear him. Mr. Bear's watching over you secretly. So don't be naughty or sad all the time. Just remember, Mr. Bear is watching you. Sorry, I'll be there in a sec. Wait by the basketball court, okay? Okay, I promise to be good. Tell Mr. Bear I won't be sad or cry all the time. She's gone. Thanks, Selfie. He's gone. Okay, I can't talk to that guy anymore. They went this way. Are you all Selfie's friends? I really like Selfie a whole lot. How about you? Do you like Selfie? I think so. And you're the same as me. Selfie's the queen of finding secret passages. They always lead somewhere amazing. We're always surprised by them. Where did she go? Wake up. I said wake up. You're on patrol duty today. You volunteered, didn't you? Oh no, draw failed. Instead of fighting in your dreams, why don't you fight yourself back to reality? Come on, wake up. I said wake up. You're the one who said we all have to protect Travia. Selfie, she's by the cemetery. I didn't want her to feel sad, but... I did it, everyone. I know the stage got destroyed, but I performed. My dream band. I was able to carry out my dream. You remember how we promised that we do something memorable for ourselves? Right? Remember? My performance? Our performance we were supposed to do? You all saw me, right? You heard me. I'll keep playing for however long it takes for you to hear. Our dream, it's much bigger and better than before. You can't get closer. That's... Whew. Heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Hey, this kid looks like the Mini-Mog kid. Basketball freak. I'm telling you, Mog Moogle team will make it. And they'll probably play the Mock Chocobos in the finals. Your pronunciation's all wrong. It's Chocobos, not Chocobos. Although this season, the Moomba Samba team has a great lineup. We were just talking about who would have won the Trabia basketball tournament if we had played. It's all because of the stupid missiles. My dream is to play for the Mock Chocobos, but before that I have to practice so I can be a starter on the Choco Kids. Oh shit, it's a missile. Aura! Squall already has auras, Matt. Oh no, he just has no space for spells. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Although, I think they fucked me because I was dicking around here. Yeah, okay, so for that, let's give him there. Ultima and Shell is pretty good. Reflect and Asuna. Oh, maybe I just don't have enough full lives. Slow. Sleep is good. It'll give me more chances to mug. Gee, I wish the faculty was a little more reliable. The student vice president. What do they expect the student body committee to do under these conditions? There's nothing in the student manual that explains how to handle a crisis like this. The president. We have to remove this missile as soon as possible. There's no more threat of an explosion, but if it falls over, it could crush someone. Okay, well, it's a little less scary. It's not going to blow up. We're leaving as soon as Selfie comes back. We're on standby till then. Doesn't seem like the enemy invaded this garden yet. Are they on their way? Where's the sorceress? We have to find her and... Alright. Lore dump time. I've got to do something to show us Selfie can depend on me. Why the search for Alone? Alone inviting Squall back to the past, whereas the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make a journey into the past too? Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? Wonder if she was living in a normal life before all this. You know, ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't come up with an answer either. Okay, that's cryptic. That kid's ball. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks so much for coming all the way out here, everyone. Cheer up, eh? Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay? I want to get even. I want my revenge. Do we have to fight? Isn't there another way? You know, to avoid any bloodshed? Yo, what are you saying all of a sudden? Maybe someone really smart can come up with a way so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. What are you getting at? If someone can come up with something, that'd be great. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared, uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. Renoa, why all this all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in Garden. I'm a seed. Do you understand? Squall? You have to voice your feelings or else I won't understand. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all talk, you took to your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all this. What happened to you? I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? When I start thinking like that, Renoa, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so, I was in an orphanage. Nice shot. Plenty of kids, all with no parents. It was around the end of the Sorceress War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. And out of all the kids there was one very special to me. Irvi, you want to play? I really like this girl, and it made me so happy just talking to her. Sephi, what you playing? War. Was that orphanage a stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone by the ocean? You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met. Hey, why didn't you tell us? Yes, why didn't you tell us? Because you two seem to have forgotten. It just kind of sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Spunky little Sephi and bossy little Quisty. That is just so weird. Huh? Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was this way. It's got a Charlie Brown shirt. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. How about this? So this is also a clue right now. And you can see the moon in the top left corner. Yeah, the ocean, the lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Yo. Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. I'm gonna tell on you. Crybaby Zell. Go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then what about my parents in Balam? The Dinchs in Balam must have adopted you. Yep, that's probably it. I was here. Yo, come on, stop it. Maytwin, help. They're playing fireworks inside. Cry baby Zell. Who's that? They're having like some kind of shared psychosis dream right now. Na 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 na. Stop teasing me, Seifer. Oh my goodness. Seifer, my arch enemy. Wow, he was there too. Well? Irvine, sorry, I don't remember you. Quistis, I think you were difficult to deal with. Selfie, always full of energy. Seifer was always Seifer. Zell, always crying and screaming. I like the lighthouse in the background, the little animation on it with the light. Seifer was there too. Except for Renoa, we were all there. Hey, that means... Yeah, I was there too. Sis. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis, L, alone. So alone was Sis. She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Quista, Zell, Selfie, Irvine, Seifer, alone, and myself. Yeah. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. You mean Sis is alone? She's the one that's taking us back to Lagunas, period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie, that goes for you too. It's pretty scary we've forgotten all these things. It's because of the GFs. So Ma and Pa aren't my real parents. I wonder where the orphanage is. So Sis was alone, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Seifer too. You two must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. And nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things don't work out too well at my new home. Didn't work out too well. So I came to Garden at the age of 10. That's when I first noticed Seifer and Squall. Seifer and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Quistis always used to break us up. Yes, that's right. Seifer was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, I gotta do my best. I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis. I guess I was trying to take Alone's place. I tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. Goddamn, Quistis. I misunderstood love? Actually, I had completely given up when Renoa came into the picture. Hey, it must be the same for Seifer. I'm sure Seifer has forgotten about his childhood too. But whenever he sees Squall, his inner feelings start to boil and... Is that why he's always picking fights with Squall? Why is it that we forgot? We grew up together as kids. How's that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the Guardian Force. The Guardian Force provides us its power, but the GF makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying the area is where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor the GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things? There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I had injunction to GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to Balam Garden, right? Yeah. We gave up our memories in exchange for power. Is it because of the GF that we forget? Is that why other forces refrain from using GF? Why leave? Let's keep talking. I'm not trying to leave. There are some things we're better off not remembering, especially when your life revolves around battles. I have a confession to make. I got a confession to make. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside one of the monsters I had defeated. I junctioned that GF for a while too, so I have experience with the GF too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? So what do you want to do? You want to stop using GF now? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. If there's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know, let's all keep a diary. That way we'll always have something to remind us. She already keeps a diary. I haven't read it. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forget about my childhood when Sifra used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents in Balam. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey, do you all remember Matron? She was always wearing black. Matron, dressed in black. She's the... Let's see. Very kind, long black hair. Yes, I really admired her. I see a resemblance. Matron. They look alike. Wait, I just pictured her face and... Look alike? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Adea Kramer. Matron is Sorceress Adea. Matron, Sorceress Adea. Why is the matron... Why? You're wondering why Matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. Hear me out. Seed and garden were all Matron's ideas, right? I'm not a seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Seifer. He wanted to know what seed was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Adea. There's no denying that. What does this all mean? Squall, you listening? So, like, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see, oh yeah. I understand what Renault is saying. I understand, but still, I'm gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it'd be best if everyone knew we would have to face Matron. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I faced, the choices I made have brought me this far. The moon again in the background, by the way. That's why I value the path I chose. I had to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF, but I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow we're together again, just like old times, though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's just such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. That's a nice thing to say. snowing? Look! A gift from the fairies! Yo, you want to go check out Adea's orphanage? Wonder what it's like now. We might find a clue. Clue, you mean as to why Matron turned out like this? It probably has to do with something that happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over, done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Adea's house. Oh, what's up, Renault? I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Well, it was Zell and Selfie. 1919. He's also 19. She's 20. We're not done just yet. I gotta find that gargoyle statue. Selfie's back. I hung out with her for a bit. Selfie seems to just give off a burst of energy, doesn't she? The day the missile attacked, me and her were sitting next to each other in class. Call her Twist of Fate or whatever, but we've been going out since then. Well, good for you, bud. I guess you survived and got a girlfriend. Can't talk? Yeah, I can. If you're really going to repave the street, we definitely need to get a hold of a truck. Oh yeah, I think someone's dad involved with that type of work. We have to gather all the resources to help rebuild Trabia Garden. Please donate to the Trabia Garden Fund. Trabia Garden crumbled to ruins overnight. Would you like to help rebuild with our wonderful academy? Just whatever you can is fine. Good luck. There you go. I don't know what I gave her. Thanks a lot. Wait a minute, you're not from Trabia Garden, are you? I can't take this. Really, thank you, but please take back your donation. At Trabia Garden, our motto is take care of oneself. We're asking students for donations now. We have to see what we can do on our own. Let's go to the coffee shop again and have cheesecake. Woohoo, yeah, definitely. Is that the gargoyle statue? One, two, three, four. Is that not a gargoyle statue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, this thing, replenishes fast. Yeah. Okay, he just does the same stuff. My girlfriend and I used to meet here all the time. Days like this, when it's real cold out, we used to give her my jacket to wear. That's all in the past now. There's nothing I can do. And that's why he put the jacket on the grave. Gargoyle statue. Oh, she was over there now. The faculty, that's right. We haven't asked the faculty for a donation yet. Calling all faculty, don't even pretend you're not listening. Nope. Oh my god, I'm dying. Guys, come on. I'm having a hard time finding the gargoyle statue. The ball rolled under there. That's the last ball. Oh no. Oh, kid, there was one on the basketball court before. This maniac. I'm a member of the Choco Kids. You have to get an official approval to become a Choco Kids. Sometimes scouts from Big Brother team come and watch us play. I got it in the face by debris during the missile attack and lost my front teeth. I look funny, huh? I'm a member of the... Okay, we already saw that. For Trabia student to become seeds, they have to pass the written test in Tea Garden and then transfer to Balam Garden. We already passed the test, so we've been permitted to go to Balam Garden anytime, but yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna stay here and work for Trabia. That's good. Everybody wants to become a seed, but to tell you the truth, I really don't want to. You know, with everything gone now, I wonder if I can start my life over. Chase my dream? Maybe become a singer? Like, I don't know where the gargoyle statue is. But we keep getting paid. Oh, this is the stage that got destroyed. Okay. I mean, this has got to be it, right? This has got to be the fucking... south of the gargoyle statue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smash an X everywhere. I see no treasure. I found a treasure! Weapons Monthly August issue. The punishment looks almost identical to the Twin Lance, but it's lighter and more powerful. The only gunblade more powerful than this is the Lionheart. Urgies is the most powerful fighting glove. Oh, that's Zell's ultimate weapon. It allows the wearer to deliver optimal hits based on his or her ability. The Cardinal is the latest line of projectile weapons. I think Renault already has this. The wide fins provide more stability and accuracy compared to the Valkyrie. Its great accuracy causes more damage. So the one nice thing is that you could craft weapons if you had the equipment, even if you didn't get the weapons monthly. Save the Queen is the most powerful whip in the world. All right, that's Quistis's. It's made of Marlboro tentacles, which are most ideal material for making whips. All right, so we don't have energy crystals, and I know that because you need them to make Squall's weapons also. Squall's final weapon, I should say. We're back from our patrol. Huh? Next team isn't here yet. I think he overslept again. What? Not again. I heard he even slept through the whole missile incident. If he doesn't get here soon, does that mean I'm on double shift? Do it for Trabia. Can't talk to him. I'm good friends with that guy. He said he's a top-ranked seed in his dreams. Even if it is a dream, I envy the fact that he gets to be one. You know that student always dozing in the garage? Well, a couple days ago I asked him why he looked so happy. He told me he went up one rank in his dream. Can you believe that guy? Okay, she doesn't have any air text. Okay, let's go see that interaction. Please, okay, we've already been here. This is the graves. Yeah. Oh, you didn't come here. All right. There we go. What a fun time we had in Travia. What? Two life rings. Alright, so that was a big exposition dump. And it took 52 minutes. Okay, we have to find Edia's house, which is over here somewhere. Let me in the garden. Thank you. But before we go to Dea's house... Huh? Huh? The gauge is going berserk, huh? It won't let me fly into that thing. Okay, Nita can't fly. Nita can't fly there. But before we go to Dea's house... We're gonna just stop at... We're gonna stop and see if we can model some weapons. Maybe for Squall. So the punishment is like, or the one that, the weapon, the magazine we found. Where the fuck did I go? Alright. Long route around. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to go... there's a bridge, right? I'm not going to be able to go through here. Totally fucked that train. Alright. To Balam. I said to Balam, which is over here, I think. Yes. Hi Zell, how you doing? I'm always good. Stop by and talk to your mom. Store owner, Squall. We are missing a turtle shell and 2 star fragments. Zell, we're missing everything. Irvine doesn't have anything. Quistis. Marlboro tentacles and energy. Renoa. Like I said, she already has the Carnal. And Selfie did not get a new weapon. Alright, so we came here for nothing. For nothing. She's back. The card queen. Alright, just more info about Estar. I want to challenge you. Trade roll diff. Let's go. I feel like I knew she was going to do that. Oh, right, sudden death. What am I doing? Ability, card mod. Adamantines, black holes, dead spirits, hyper wrists on the Zell. We're gonna stop buying eye drops. Stop buying remedies. Alright, let's get the all fuck out. I have to go this way. Because it was the lighthouse by the river, like that. I mean, you're supposed to like drive around until you see it, I guess, but it's over here somewhere. At least I'm pretty sure it's over here somewhere. drove off a cliff. Oh, Squall, take a look. Well, shit. What do you think? They probably know we're here too. If not, we'll make the first move. The battle is inevitable. Well, I wasn't planning this just yet. The sorceress is with them, huh? So this is going to be the final battle. I hope so. What should I do first? I have to give orders to everybody. It's my responsibility. I have to keep it simple. If I give out too many orders, it could lead to chaos. What should I say? Come on, think. There's no time. Prepare for the attack. Prepare for our defenses. Our defense. Take care of the junior classmen. What to do with the hot dogs. Give out your orders when you're ready. This is Squall speaking. This is an emergency, so listen carefully. We're going in the battle against Galbadia Garden. First and second class sabers assemble in the parking lot. Those with MG rank 3 or above head for the second floor deck and wait for instructions. Be sure to warm up. The enemy will probably come aboard. We must concentrate our forces at the front gate and the quad. If your student ID number is even, report to the quad. If it's odd, report to the front gate. Cafeteria team, collect all the hot dogs and store everything in the secret shelter. Don't leave anything for the enemy. Those who have student ID numbers ending in 8, take care of the junior classmen. I think that was a bit unnecessary. People tend to get a little wild in battle. They just need to hear what's necessary. Fuck you, Nita. He doesn't like that I talked about the hot dogs. Go down. Damn. I thought I was part of the gang. Sorry about that. Ooh, Garden versus Sorceress. The final battle is so exciting. Why am I always the odd man out? What do you want us to do? I want you guys to help me lead the others. When Zell gets here, we'll divide into 2 teams. Zell? I think he's taking a nap. Yeah, he said he hasn't slept at all lately. What? Oh yeah. What are you guys talking about? Nothing, it's our little secret. What's he doing? We don't have any time. I'm gonna check out the quad. Who's coming with me? Our level 19s. Quistis, find Zell. You guys work together and lead the team at the front gate. All right. We still have some time, so don't bother equipping your GF yet. All right, let's go to the quad. I want to save, guys. Squall, what about Renoa? Renoa. You guys take care of her. All right. All these CG cutscenes. I really wanted to do this in the next video, and not this one. But here we are. What are you doing? What's your status? Indirect magic operative, level 2, sir. You're first class MG. Report to the deck immediately. Yes, sir. What about you guys? Fire platoon, level 3 trainee, sir. Flyer platoon, level 1 trainee, sir. Rescue team A medic, sir. You two head for the deck. Medic, report to the defense team. I want to save my game. Jesus, look at everybody go nuts. I can't save my game. Good luck, Squall. We're with you all the way. Alright, back to the second deck, I guess. Since... report to your positions. Yes, sir. Get the fuck out of here, guys. Alright, the kid went in the classroom. That's good. I'm scared a little. She said she's gonna be a seed when she grows up. I can't do it. I'm too nervous. Being nervous will reduce your fighting ability by 20%. Just relax. Alright, hey kid. Look, I finally mastered my the Faraga magic, class magic. Pay attention or you're gonna burn yourself. Okay. Alright, she's late. There's no one here. Getting paid again? Yeah, you're late. Alright, he said he's going to the quad. And we can't go this way. And we can't go this way. And the game won't let me save. There you go, it'll let me save. Save! Well, you know what? Let's do... Let's do that. Whoa, Kira. Good response on the Kira. On the Irvine also doesn't have... good health. We'll do that first. We'll do a save. Alright. In the next video, we head for the quad to go find Zell? No, the others are finding Zell. And then we fight the other garden. What's this dude doing? Supply team, save point is up and running, sir. Nice. The enemy will most likely come through the front gate of the quad. Okay, that's why we're going to the quad. What's up, Squall? We're counting on you. Alright, anyway, tune into the next one when we fight the other garden. Thanks for watching.